Welcome, kids, to the flat Earth.
I do love a bit of flat Earth, me.
Because as we all know,
I was young. I was young.
the Earth is flat, the Earth is round.
Just look at your feet straight on the ground.
So,
Yeah.
11 minutes and 45 seconds.
How long do you think we'll make this video?
I'm gonna guess it's gonna go into 2 hours.
About 3 hours, yeah.
10 million hours.
Just hit the multiplier on it.
But
Boom!
if you buy my special crystal video editor, you'll not only
No, shut up.
it'll be perfect 10 minutes.
In the box he goes.
I do believe in crystal skulls.
Right, he's in the box now for shilling his whatever.
For shilling his,
His
global
his
conspiracy.
weed. Glober shill.
You cannot suppress my snake oils.
Yes, we can.
Alright.
See what we just did? We just did. What? Let's go. Sheeple entertainment.
Oh!
Hang on, I need to read that. I need to read that.
1970.
Yeah, we need to
Fair use, copyright disclaimer. Under section 107 of the Shush, I'm reading it. Under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use.
We all agreed that we're
For purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting. Why would you report the news on this? It's like breaking news story. A new video has been released about the flat Earth.
breaking news story. Idiots on the internet are talking.
Again, someone has not
News
suppressed
ban
them.
violates section 107.
Look, Reese.
Eject a flat Earth video. This looks like a preset title. But wait, is that the Minecraft font? Hang on, go back. That's the Minecraft font.
Quick analogy.
That's the Minecraft font.
We need to see this.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
Eject.
That's how you advertise it to the youth.
Quick analogy that describes some of the
Pretty
people
high
I come
budget
across. Windows Movie Maker.
Gay people.
You want me to be a smart babe?
Pregnant women.
Comic Sans font.
Working men.
The working class people should only be
People who build homes.
From your own hands, like you described in your best-selling book of all time.
What? Yes.
It's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Eddie ain't built no house, kid. You just didn't.
Turn that boy up because I can't hear him.
It came from, you ready for this, out of space? Out of space!
The science man said, I believe this house and foundation came from a scientific explosion and everything just fell into place.
It sounds like a cross between Indian and Nigerian.
Big Bang happened, and it created life as it currently is now, with buildings.
Stick around, Jay. I'm a school.
Oh, can we just get
Nothing to do with anything.
In science, we always say that you make observations, you have a theory, you go make more observations, and it's a very, very tedious process. Wrong.
No, flat Earth is
Nobody
nothing like
that I know of in my field.
No, this is a scientist, man.
Method.
Baby?
Funny baby, ha ha ha.
Did we just... Okay,
No, we didn't because you're
Would you like to-
terrible.
I'd like to propose a philosophical question. Who do you rather trust? Who do you rather trust? Science man, who clearly knows what he's talking about, or Baby GIF?
The science man doesn't know what he's talking about. That's what flat
Baby
Earth
hasn't
is.
been indoctrinated by the man.
Right up there,
The science man's part of the man.
I don't trust no soy news peddling fake science.
He's one with the science team. Gordon, get out of there.
Can I propose that 5 Month Gang now officially fight against the man?
We are very
And soy
anti-establishment.
news.
Very anti-man.
Stand against soy news and everything of snake oil.
Soy news.
Soy news. I need to check back on that after this is done. because I was
I thought
bullying
the science
people
team
earlier.
was actually soy news. And,
There is just so
remember
much
that they
hentai in the main
the-
channel.
We should keep this to the
Shut up,
inner
Em.
channels. Right, okay.
Don't tell the audience.
Did we just hear that? Let's hear it again.
Wrong. Nobody that I know of in my field uses the so-called scientific method.
Why wouldn't you use the scientific method?
Scientific methods.
In our field, it's by the seat of your pants. It's leaps of logic.
What?
It's guesswork.
So it's a guessing game. Yes! Yes, that's how science works. Nobody knows anything.
Well,
You think Isaac Newton's gone under that? You think Isaac Newton went
why
under that
not
tree?
the scientific method, boy?
Do you think?
know
Isaac
science.
Newton wasn't even hit by an apple. That's a myth.
Do you think he went under that tree intentionally?
Dynamite to a baby.
So all I heard was sodomite and baby.
But yes, do you think Isaac Newton just... Let me ask you another question. Do you think Isaac Newton, back in the day...
Sodomite babies.
Shush. Do you think Isaac Newton... Do you think Isaac Newton just rocked up to a tree and thought, yes, I'm going to sit here and apple will fall? No, he was probably, like, reading the latest, like... Yeah, he was, probably. He was probably having a...
Look, no, go back.
Why is there a weapon loud in the fuss?
So what's even
About
more
the
astounding about
scientific
Isaac
method.
Newton? It took an apple to make him realise that it takes something more than the gravity to keep him off the ground, and he's not just floating.
No. What is this person?
Ah! I can change the speed. I can change the speed of the video.
Play it in slow speed, yeah, we want this.
We know it's a guessing game. Leave us alone.
Without scientific method?
This is quite slow.
This was made in Filmmaker.
No! Ah! Even my slowness could not catch the pesky flat earthers in there editing.
Who is the Earth is like comets?
I found it! I found it!
Okay on us.
This is what they're
I
telling
got
us.
it on that.
This is what they're telling us. Flat Earth internet. They're telling us about their
It's like a white power salute. Wow.
This is this is subtle propaganda to brainwash us into going to follow their Instagram account.
What, white power?
Okay. Okay, crazy.
I
They
don't.
have a green
They
screen,
have a
guys.
green screen in the aqua training tank.
Oh
They
no.
hired the hell out of that green screen. As a matter of
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
I think it rolls up into a little tube
That's
because
how
most of the
storage
images where you
works.
can get a peek at are now not so easy to find.
Yes, sir.
They took the money for Hubble. They never built it. They built a dummy model which got showed to the public. The
And
reason for
launched
that
into
is
the
because nobody
atmosphere.
can go above low Earth orbit, and they knew they could never put it in space. They then went to Congress and got another billion, having pocketed the first billion, and all they made was a model, and they built an identical piece of equipment and put it on Sophia, a 747. From specs, could see a little bit better than the...
What reason would they have? Like back in the
Money.
back in the 60s, right? You know how the whole moon landing fake thing? I can see where it's wrong, obviously, but like at the time there was the Soviet space, there was the space race, and so it
You know
does
what?
it makes
I think
sense that the
the
US
Nazis
would
did it
fake
first.
it, but they
It's like
didn't.
they were-
We know they didn't fake it, but it would make sense if they did. But we know they didn't. What reason do they have now?
We know
Like
they didn't fake it because the flag fell over.
exactly. The flag is.
It all seems like a big cover up to me.
I mean, it's been atomized. It's now.
Deny that it fell over.
Sorry, you just need to delete this video now. I've said now you've said it.
Oh heck.
one that was supposed to be in space.
Sophia took the same exact picture of Hubble on the same day of the same exact object in space. He says, "I was on that mission. You were on board Sophia."
Oh, so you knew somebody. I have a contact in the government who told me all of this. I have a contact in NASA, a spy. A red spy is in NASA. A red spy.
Connor, don't do that, you're making me sad.
Red spies? Gentlemen, did anyone happen to kill a red spy on their way to the Hubble Space Telescope? No? Then we still have a problem. And so
Do it.
Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Hubble Space Telescope is real!
And you'll wonder why it takes us so long to do these videos.
Don't worry, Spy, you can't peddle his snake oils anymore.
That's what you...
Snake oil video.
But I have also come to tell you about NASA.
He just said that. Mike Muslinski
I can't believe
is
you.
the Deputy Program Manager for the Hubble Space Telescope.
Wow.
Oh! Wait, hang on.
This is still fake.
Hang on, we've got a Bible verse up here. Let me look this up.
I'm sorry.
Let me get this.
When has the Bible said anything of
Young
note?
space.
When was the Bible written?
Let me get my Bible. Let me get my For there is nothing hidden that will, or something like that.
Look,
That's from the. I can go for the King James version. The new King James version
I
is.
remember this quote from the Bible, like last time I went to my church.
hang on. Let me go get my Bible quick.
You know, I'm just gonna open a Google tab and search Bible.
Let me go get my.
You know, like all of you are, but you're all faking it.
No. Let me go get my Lego Bible.
I heard this phrase, yup, space is still fake.
I've only got the
Also, 817, yeah.
God just came down and said to Luke, "I up one space fake, Lamal." He just went back into the heavens. One. just like the Archangel Gabriel just like flies down like to the shepherds and just says,
Hang on.
"So you know like there's a star, you know the stars in the sky? Yeah, no, we made those.
Yeah, you know the Star of David, not a star.
It's actually heaven came by, just leaves and the shepherd."
Big LEDs.
Far before their time.
So looking at
Does anyone know how to navigate a Bible?
looking at the
Are you actually
website-
looking through a Bible?
Yeah, I'm looking at Bible Gateway, and I'm looking at the
Ah,
quotes.
same here. Luke
It says
8:17.
about space.
For nothing is secret that will not be revealed. Let me read the Bible verse. For nothing is secret that will not be revealed, nor anything hidden that will not be known and come to light.
Known to come abroad.
How does this relate?
It doesn't. They've just put a Bible quote in for no reason.
To sound smart.
Why do they all have so many complicated names?
Leviticus.
What do you mean they have really
Fallopians.
It's
All
Luke.
of them charges against Paul before the governor.
Ed, it's a...
When Paul was called
Corinthians.
in, his clothes before Phoenix. He would enjoy the long period of peace under you.
I feel like we should end every video with a Bible quote now.
In this nation.
No, keep the poems, because someone's added a new poem to,
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
DDLC.
Ah,
Anyway,
our
Ed.
good friend Asana Mehdi.
Ed, I'd like you to explain why Luke is a hard to pronounce name. It's 4 letters.
Look, don't bully him like
Lucky.
No. Imagine how
TA.
it's a fake space.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Fire.
Fake. They're clear fake.
Guys, later, do you want to make a flat Earth video where we expose the moon landing as not having happened, and then instead of like using any footage, we get like Thunderbirds, like launching of one of their rockets?
No. I make footage on Gmod. I make footage on Gmod.
That'd be like
When he, God, assigned to the sea.
To the sea, its limit, so the borders would not press his command.
Hang on, who's this man?
It's such a random man.
Is he responsible for the Bible? Is he author of
Look,
the Bible?
that's God.
Red Spy is in the base.
Ribcage 829. NH.
At long last, the dice fell our way, for the elements acted in our favor.
Look, it's a
Wind
gun.
and the tide which had closed the ice in around us
The
finally
ice.
opened the pack, so
back.
that we could break our way into more open sea. We
Hey.
nearly half a million square miles to the Pacific Ocean.
Ocean.
And here is our journey's end.
So what does this have to
Jenny.
do with space not existing?
Natural phenomena.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ice barrier.
You mean the Arctic? You mean the glaciers?
Oh, this is a smooth transition. Research Operation Deep Freeze. I love this 3D word art.
Isn't that a PowerPoint like title?
Yes, yes it is.
Was this made
2017. Yes.
Was this made by someone who doesn't know what the globe... Oh, great footage.
Ah, great camera quality.
Awful.
Ah!
You know, like the Microsoft Farlands.
Who's this man?
Why is this a man?
He's clearly debunking that the ice caps exist.
Is it?
I think the unconquered south face is the only one worth scaling.
I love this ASMR.
It's a 20,000-foot sheer wall of ice, but that's never stopped me before.
Is this Jim Carrey?
Are you...
Risk?
Yeah, it's Eggman, guys!
Oh my god, guys! We found Eggman! He's alive! We found him!
He made it off.
He went to the ice wall.
Any lesser man would die
Oh my
here.
god. He made it back before Christmas.
Yeah, he made it back before Christmas. Also, here's a funny thing, right? Because no other movies might be released this year, Sonic the Hedgehog is the best movie of 2020.
What do you mean? Trolls did get released.
Oh!
Am I the only one who, like, every video they watch now is a Trolls advert? It hurts.
You know your advert.
Trolls advert.
Your adverts are based on your search history.
Look, I don't agree with anything except that I have a question, and that question is like, hang on, how do you spell this word?
No, I can't spell this word.
Darn it, all they get are adverts for Peppa Pig World.
Damn.
Okay, David Cameron.
He's got a special VIP pass.
Okay, guys, so I think we can all agree that there is an ice wall. It's just circular and not blocking us from falling off the edge.
But personally, I think that's a rip-off because I would love to just jump off that ice barrier.
Ed, how do you know that it's not just a big hole into the earth, and that isn't the true Devil's Punch Bowl?
Well, actually, as we know of Danger Mouse.
Wait, stop the fucking video. Fallout 76 Wastelanders is out now.
Shut up.
No one cares.
I don't care.
Muted for that.
I think we can say
I think
You go in the box.
biggest stumbling block I'll face on the journey is the loss of my thumbs.
Are they using like a?
Covering up his thumbs behind him.
Do you think are they using an actual like something Jim Carrey did as a role for a film?
This is.
And they're just using it as like a comedy, and he's like, this is proof of the ice wall. This is
Hollywood clearly only tells the truth. Everything they've put on is fact.
This is the proof of the wall of flesh. This is proof.
Oh my god, guys! In Terraria, the wall of flesh actually happened.
The Eye of Cthulhu actually exists, guys. The Moon Lord's gonna come down and smite us.
Deep down, you will end up in hell, but they just say that it's the core of the earth.
Oh no.
It's just
like Terraria, there is a map of the world. And there is an edge to it that you can't pass.
Is he just drawing himself with sun? Yeah.
Like, when they melt,
This is.
Oh god, it's Saturn.
Okay.
This is like Santa's autobiography.
What is that up in the corner?
That's the.
Hubble telescope.
That's actually NASA.
That is all of NASA in one place.
This is a rogue NASA employee showing us the ice.
Do you think the Flat Earthers ever occurred to them that NASA doesn't have the funding anymore to keep up these government conspiracies?
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
That's just so unpleasant all of a sudden. You can't handle the truth.
What has he got to do with anything?
Why is he in this?
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
Wait.
Those
So
walls
what if
do
I?
have to be guarded
No.
by men with guns.
Shush. Let
For
me.
example, prison walls or walls leading into a government
Shut.
facility.
Let me explain.
And the walls of the edge of the
So,
earth.
yeah. Funnily
I don't
enough,
see
every
any Finnish
one of
snipers along that.
one of the things the flat earthers believe is that the ice wall,
Janissaries
the ice
stood
wall
on
is
top of that.
shut. The ice wall is guarded by every world military ever.
I don't see the
No,
Finnish.
the ice wall is
Every.
guarded by a bunch of people with Yondu's arrow.
You see those polar bears? They're just cover-ups.
Yeah, they've got like a bunch of men in polar bear costumes.
You,
and guns.
Lieutenant Weinberg.
Weinberg.
Responsibility that you
I have a gun, therefore I'm important.
I hope he hits an iceberg.
Captain, look out! It's an iceberg! That can't happen on the flat earth! Boom! Truth in the movies, lies in the... Yeah, you know Godzilla?
I'm just saying the scope.
Yeah, Godzilla happened. Don't you remember?
Oh, I do remember when Godzilla just appeared in the middle of Tokyo.
That big monkey came.
Okay. I remember when...
Whereas the news is made to inform and edited by people who actually know what they're doing and know about events going on in the world.
Movies are for entertainment, the news is for knowledge.
I remember back in 2012 when there was a massive flood that crashed through a city and died. I remember when another earthquake hit a city and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was there.
Who remembers when
And he was also in a skyscraper that one time.
Oh.
And it also...
Who remembers when he climbed a skyscraper to escape from an earthquake?
Who remembers when he climbed a skyscraper with duct tape on his hands?
Stinky, I return.
Oh.
Who remembers when...
Reese, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you're a man of culture as well. Who remembers when Dwayne Johnson climbed up, was having to dodge like fans or something on a skyscraper, and also just wrapped duct tape around his hands to climb it up, and there was some like, there was just some Eastern European man with a gun.
That the Earth is a sphere when it so clearly is flat.
Do you think this is like a scene in the movie?
Said the Earth is flat, so therefore it must be true.
We need to prove that the moon landings didn't happen after this video. I've got some solid proof for you.
Well,
and now that we can finally do server screen sharing, I'll be able to show you my definitive proof that it did in fact not happen.
You ain't even willing to question it. That's how they get you.
If the Earth's flat, then how come no one's ever fallen off the side?
guys,
which is round.
Wait, did he just say like that's how they get you? You don't even question it. That's how they get you.
yes.
He didn't even question the flat Earth. Is that saying that they get him?
Brainstem.
Ah, spooky.
Yeah, Connor, didn't you know?
No! That's off
Jesus
limits!
Christ.
What's over there?
Nothing!
The edge of the world.
You've got to know the limitations.
Go over there and the world just ends.
Go over there, you find.
The Mayan calendar ended and we've been living in an apocalypse ever since.
Go over there, you find the moon.
Oh look, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, that totally fictional map that turns around and points you to where the world ends. I watched the movie.
Yeah, that map is absolutely ridiculous. Like you've got to twist it.
Yeah,
To make it a map.
and it
Why don't you
points
have it
you.
as a map always?
And it just points you to what the end of the world. It's like a massive wormhole.
Imagine having a map that points in tons of directions, but you have to like take it apart and put it back together with the puzzle pieces every time.
It's an IKEA flat pack.
I might use it out of a box. I don't even pay for this map for it.
Are we still using Pirates of the Caribbean footage to prove the flat Earth?
I'd like to point out, in Pirates of the Caribbean, there is a woman who turns into a pile of crabs. I don't think we can take this all as fact.
And also mermaids that pull you on, that like pull ugly men into the water and like drown them. I think.
You saying mermaids aren't real?
No, I'm saying that It's their cousins, the Flurmates. The Flurf... yeah, that's the warrior culture.
Tom Cruise, famous Scientologist.
Oh my god, it's Tyrion.
Pause what you're begging from dawn to catch me.
Yes, because...
No, I just want to stand on...
Yes, because Game of Thrones is a very accurate way to depict things. I remember...
Guys, Game of Thrones is so accurate that once the, like, kingpin of, like, Littlefinger, the rich guy, just forgot to take off his Rolex. Now Rolex is a canon in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, and so is Starbucks.
Yes,
because in one of the final scenes of what, Series 7 and 8 or 8, there's
just forgot to take it off the table.
And then someone else has like a water bottle behind their leg.
Yeah.
So that it's like Disney Star Wars. Coca-Cola is now canon in the Star Wars universe. I wish I was joking.
What about Dungeon Ships?
Dungeon Ships are in the expanded universe, but I do love them.
Look, here's the entry from Wikipedia, okay? Here's an entry.
What, on Dungeon Ships?
No, on Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was a carbonated, caffeinated soda served in the plastic orb, bottles, and paper cups at various locations throughout the Black Spire outpost on the planet Batu. The beverage was imported by Jat Kar, a Lerman male for the planet Megito, who sold it to travelers and locals via his company, Jat Kar's Coolers, and pop-up locations around the outpost and in the nearby ancient ruins.
Yeah, but Connor, they've also got dungeon ships in the Empire, which are just like...
I mean, yeah.
Imagine Hitler, now imagine 2 of them.
Concentration.
Oh yeah, they also have Sprite is now Sprite is also canon in Star Wars.
Oh god.
Because of Galaxy's Edge. And because Galaxy's Edge is 100% canonical, that also means that somewhere in the galaxy there's just a guy, or a bunch of guys, with all the things you need to make a lightsaber.
Sorry, have I missed something? What's Galaxy's Edge?
It's a thing in Disney theme parks. It's based on Star Wars.
Oh, wait.
It's
Is
the thing
that canon?
Yeah, apparently it's canon.
That era of Disney theme park canon. I went for it, trying to be a Jedi once.
So that, no, Patrick, so this means, like...
Does that mean that in Star Wars canon I'm a Jedi?
In
Star Wars canon.
In Galaxy's Edge, there's a shop where you can make your own lightsaber. Does that mean that Star Wars...
Yeah, I know, I've got one.
Does that mean in Star Wars canon some man's there, like, with all these kyber crystals, which are supposed to be very rare and can only be collected from certain planets?
Yeah,
one of them was brutalized for Starkiller Base, may I remind you. And then he's just there with, like, a secret horde of them, just like, yeah.
Connor, why do you think they're rare? He took them all.
Good point. It's like a family thing. It's like a kyber crystal crime family.
Wait, you know how they have that, like, Jedi training thing for, like, 8-year-olds?
You know, you want to get your lightsaber.
When I was 8, I went there, and I had my Jedi training. Does that mean that...
You're a Jedi? Yes.
The canon of Star Wars is some Patrick Nobent who's a Jedi.
The Kyber Crystal, mob family. You know, if you want a crystal, you gotta pay the price, otherwise, you could have an accident.
When we thought genocide was acceptable.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da.
This disproved global warming.
It's literally the ice caps melting.
Also, they've sent footage from 1937 twice on here for some reason.
I'm loving this trailer music.
Well, this is the music they used in the original video.
Yeah, from 1937 they composed this track.
Yeah.
And superimposed it over.
So was this.
No, this was like...
This is filmed in Logic, guys. The year Logic, I remember that year.
Logic? Look, it says Logic in the corner.
Yeah,
Yes, but why do you... Oh my lord.
Reese, do you want to go back in the box and make up books now? For that?
Whoa, the stars have lines now! Flat Earth!
Whoa!
Real!
Guys.
It's almost like it's clip art.
It's almost like the recorded footage in a planetarium.
This is why.
Look, this! They literally used a meme! Oh my god!
What kind of meme is this?
See,
Connor, can you get me this meme?
in another,
Who texts their girlfriend saying, I love NASA?
blocked. I mean,
Wait, your girlfriend, hey, what do you think about me? Your response, I love NASA.
NASA, but not you.
No, it's the true test.
No, look, the flat Earth.
Anyway, the
flat Earth.
Anyway, the flat Earth girlfriend is Ginger anyway, so.
That's not just any girl.
He needs
that
that.
flat Earth.
Oh, that's not a girl.
Space.
Ah, yes. Space Nazis.
Think about it.
Nobody. It's a History Channel at 3 AM.
Space is
Space is for Hitler.
Hitler invented space.
Wait, hang on. No, go back. We see a ginger here. Shush, guys, everyone.
Nazi scientist invented space.
Him. So as we see here, there's a ginger. What do we see next? Space Nazi. General Hux. This was General Hux's fault.
General Hux is confirmed to be real by Flat Earth.
And all remaining systems will bow to the Flat Earth. And we'll remember this as the last day of the Globeheads. Fire!
Soy news.
Yeah.
Soy news.
Sorry.
Oh god.
Kylo Ren's a Flat Earth. That's why Captain Phasma.
This is how you look.
Evil journalists. Lies like galaxy.
He's like Flat Earth.
What's this?
No, everyone. That's how we're gonna end this video today. We're gonna end the video with Reese doing an angry General Hux rant.
Hang on, but just saying, I think we can all agree here that we are all completely persuaded the Earth is flat, and there's no saying anything against it.
After that 11-minute and 47-second video, which took 40 minutes to look through,
32 actually.
I can say I look for the.
He's rounding up.
Because that's how round.
And now, kids, we're gonna go. We're gonna do a. We're gonna do a totally seamless cut to me playing Gmod. I mean, proving that moon landing fake. So this is genuinely space and not just Gmod. Please believe me. Do you guys see my stream? Do you guys see the stream?
Yes, I'm watching you in space.
Okay.
Recording with your GoPro.
Ignore that thing in the corner. That does not exist. So here we see, this is a totally real rocket that exists, and that's totally the moon. And we're going to disprove the moon landing. What? The rocket went through the moon! That...
I think that means there is no moon.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Wait.
Quickly, edit in explosions.
What's that in the corner?
Wait, make an explosion.
Oh heck, is that the Waluigi death fake?
That is the Waluigi.
Oh
Death
no.
Star.
Oh no. Hang on.
Wait, just
Oh
get
no.
it and shoot it.
It has freaking attack.
By a regular pistol.
Oh no, it blew up the moon.
Oh no, the moon doesn't exist. Whoopsie.
You just like
I guess that means that there is no space. Connie, you know that's not gonna work.
Yes, it will. Even in Jesus Christ.
There is no Jesus, he's a myth.
There is only
Oh no, the recoil has killed me! And now I'm dead. Wait for it. Hi. Yeah, the sun.
Actually, you're gonna land and it's just space will disappear.
That's my spaceship, by the way, guys. My Venator class Star Destroyer.
Juicy. It is no dungeon ship though.
Dude, I've fallen on space. Right, this is our totally live recording done.
Today is the end of NASA. The end of a regime that acquiesces to fake news. At this very moment, in a system far from here, Soy News lies to the galaxy are secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome liberals. This fierce machine which you have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the liberals, to their cherished fake news. All remaining systems will bow to Fox News, and will remember this as the last day of Soy News!
Fire! Kaboom!
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, now you've been hit by a smooth criminal.
Oh.
Damn it, the wires got in between my legs.
Do 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 do.
Okay, I am back now.
Okay,
Give me a voice for the poem.
the best one you can give.
That helps in no way.
Do a edgy like.
Ah, yeah! It's time, my guy! Shadows dream of endless fire. Flames devour and embers swoosh. Light for Nightmare Lantern. Cool. Serve the grim stretch troop.
One night, you're Aladdin.
A spark of red lights darkest dream. Scarlet nightmares, bright and wild. Dance of flames to spark, yeah. And burn the father, feed the child. Dance and die and live forever. Silent voices shall sing, my guy. Stand before the troop's dark heart. Burn away the Nightmare King. Mr. Krabs.
I feel like I need to put like Rook's Card's theme in there as it slowly gets louder as it keeps going. He just goes to like Ross in, he just goes to the parties and just swoosh! Thou art now dead!
Guys, you can call me Grim, cause through a dream I travel. Cool, to consume the flames of a kingdom's fool.
You done yet? Are you done?
Hang on, can I just read a quote from the mighty Dream Warrior, Gorb?
Okay, okay.
I am Gorb.
Right, goodbye.